Yeah, that was cool. Eugene Merman, what a drop-in. Wow. And now me. Cool. That's awesome. How are you guys doing? Nice. You guys enjoying the ice? I am. Woo. I recently just moved back home. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, doing big things. I moved back home after my parents got divorced. I was like, I really need a place to stay. And my mom's like, that's crazy because the spot literally just opened up. So. Yeah, now it's just me and my dad in my childhood home. That's a weird dynamic, right? He's just like, a dad doesn't know what to do with a house by himself. He's just putting up sea creature decorations. That's what he's been doing, just hanging up nets and putting up lighthouses. I'm like, Dad, did illegal seafoods go out of business? He's like, Holly, why are your dishes in the sink? I'm like, why is my 3rd grade school picture inside of a lobster trap? None of this makes any sense. He wants us to have a beach house so badly. That's his vision. But the problem is we don't live anywhere near the beach. We're like 2 hours from the nearest one, just deep in the suburbs of Massachusetts, where you guys don't go, you know? Like, he's got signs hanging up that are like sun, sand, and sea this way. I'm like, bullshit. If you follow that arrow, you're going straight to Supercuts. Yeah. I grew up in a small town. Anyone else? No. Couple of you. It takes us a little while to... Small towns are fun, right? You can either drive an hour to the city or get really good at darts. Those are your 2 choices. I've just been going to towny bars and just standing next to a pool table looking confused. Because that's how you meet blue-collar guys. You just have to look like you've never seen a pool table in your life. They can't wait to show you how to play pool. It's the highlight of their whole day. They're so excited. It's like bringing a handful of corn into a petting zoo. You'll just be surrounded on all sides. They'll just come over, hover over you, rest their Celtics tattoo against your arm, and just whisper softly in your ear, be like, aim for the stripes, sweetheart. And I've been chasing that high ever since. Hell yeah. So anyways, I'm dating a blue-collar guy, and it's going well. Any blue-collar guys in the crowd? Didn't they? All right, 2. All right. They're just here to do the lights. They're just... Yeah. I like blue-collar guys, right? They got traditional values, and they don't talk about their feelings at all. Like, not even a little. The only emotion they're allowed to have is back pain. I'd ask my boyfriend, be like, what's wrong? He's like, back's killing me. I'm like, you sure about that? Because you're crying. And we're watching The Notebook. I feel like every woman says they want a guy like that at some point, right? Every woman's like, I just want a guy that drives like a big truck and can fix stuff. And then you get one and you're like, there's a lot more to this, actually. There's so much they don't tell you. Like, they have to be that masculine at all hours of the day. They can't turn it off. And what I'm trying to say is that my boyfriend will not put on an oven mitt. Because he thinks if he does, he might turn gay. And I didn't know how we were going to get the pizza out of the oven. I just started handing him pairs of boxing gloves. So I was like, here you go, tough guy. You're in the ring. It's all you. My big, strong man. He has road rage. Anybody else? Yeah, just one girl. Yeah, he has road rage. I was really surprised the first time it happened based on his music taste. He starts yelling at this truck driver. He's like, pull over, we'll do this right here. I was like, should we pause the Cranberries first? That was our third date. Yeah. He told me to duck. He chucked a Wendy's cup at an 18-wheeler's windshield. And I was like, oh, damn, I'm bringing this guy to Christmas for sure. Bringing him home to Dad. Hope he likes Under the Sea. Yeah. Anyways, I'm pregnant. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else? No, they don't do that here. They only do that in small towns. You gotta find a guy you went to high school with. He'll do it. He'll do it for you. You can't wait. I didn't know I was pregnant for like a long time. I didn't know at first because I bought one of those bargain brand pregnancy tests. Pretty useless. You just pee on it, it says see cashier. It's pretty... Yeah. I don't know, it was a weird day. I came out of a doctor's appointment with a string of ultrasound photos. I was like, this is confusing. It's kind of like when you black out in college and you just wake up with a DJ's business card in your pocket. And you're like, I don't remember this guy at all, actually. Yeah, it's good. Surprise pregnancy is fun. It kind of reminds me of like 90s movies where the kid brings the stray dog home. And at first the dad's like, I don't know, it's a lot of responsibility. And by the end of it, he's like, I guess Sparky is part of the family, you know? So anyway, we're naming him Sparky. And we're gonna go with Air Bud if he's really good at basketball. Yeah. My life looks dramatically different than it did a few years ago. I used to live in Austin, Texas. Thank you. You guys ever drained a savings account? Damn, what a rush. I lived in Austin, Texas, and I lived in an apartment with 2 men in their 30s. That's how I lived my life. And they let me join their podcast. Because that's what happens when men live together for some reason. They just start a podcast. That's the male roommate equivalent of periods syncing up. I'm like, you guys have professional lighting and sound equipment, but not hand soap. And their wall signs were a lot less inspirational, you know, because women, our signs say stuff like, cherish every day. And the guys' signs are like, stop. Thank you guys so much. I've been Holly Johnston.
Holly Johnston, the duo act, huh?